Hi there everyone, my name's Valentina and I'm a certified ascension coach with Twin Flames Universe. And today we've got a really juicy video topic for you. It's called Your Twin Flame is Your Divine Complement. And in this video what we're going to discuss is how twin flames are perfectly aligned in their fundamental choices and in a harmonious dance of unity. We're going to explore what it's like to be in a non-twin flame relationship and what it's like to be in union with your true twin flame. So first, what I'd like to get into is how twin flames are unified. So basically, twin flames are unified in their choices, in their desires, in their dreams, and all of these things because they are one consciousness. It's one soul, one being, nothing separates it. So, because it is one consciousness, it will think in a certain way and will have certain choices and have certain dreams, desires. And that's why your twin flame will just meet you where you live in all of these areas. So it's a very relieving relationship to be in. It's a very satisfying, fulfilling relationship to be in, and it's a very peaceful and harmonious relationship to be in. So let's now talk a little bit about what it's like to be with someone who's not your twin flame and why 50% of marriages fail. So the reason that 50% of marriages fail is because these that are getting married to the person who's not their twin flame, they're going to experience conflict, there's going to be a lot of disharmony, or there's going to be a lot of compromising, because if you are with someone who's not your twin flame, it's going to feel very uncomfortable because you are not designed to be with each other. So you're basically trying to fit a triangle into the shape of a circle. It's going to be really uncomfortable and it just will not fit. So you're just going to take from yourself and they will take from themselves in order to remain together. So many of the marriages fail. Many get divorced. That's 50%, which is a lot. Actually, I think it's just a bit more than that, 52%. And then those who do choose to stay married, well, they're really not going to be happy at the core, and that's where we get the term to be unhappily married. And they'll just stay together, for the family, because they have joint assets, because of society, or because they don't want to be alone or afraid of change. So they'll just persist in their marriages because they just don't want to change. They don't know anything else, and they just don't want to go through a divorce for various reasons. So this is the situation, and what actually happens in a non-twin flame relationship is there are going to be lots of disagreements, or there's going to be lots of giving up parts of yourself, and they'll be giving up parts of themselves to try and compromise in the relationship to keep it going. And that there in itself is going to take up a lot of energy. It's going to be very draining, very taxing on you in every way possible, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. And for the other partner as well, it's going to be the same. They're going to, feel that. And it's just not going to feel good. And it's just, there's going to be also, for example, one of the partners may want to move to Paris, France. And then, the other partner will just want to stay in their own home country, or they want to move somewhere else, and it just doesn't align. And then if they stay together, one or both of them are going to be unhappy because they didn't get to fulfill their dream to move to that country, or they like say they're working together and they have a company, and then they have disagreements about how to manage said company because it's not the one being, they're not going to flow simultaneously together. And they may also experience conflict regarding parenting their kids. Maybe one wants to parent in one way, the other wants to parent another way, and there's a conflict there. Maybe there's conflict with the, religion or like beliefs in how to, live your life. So there may be conflict there too. So it's just going to feel really not good, and they're maybe going to mask their feelings and not really allow themselves to have their own rights and be themselves, and they're going to take from themselves in order to remain together. So this is how it works out with non-twin flame relationships. They're just inherently incompatible. So with a twin flame union though, it's a romantic relationship. They're designed to be together, whereas non-twin flame people, they're not designed to be with you, nor romantically. But your twin flame is the only one who is designed to be with you romantically and explore and experience a relationship in that area. So this is why those who are not twin flames also end up, they might start off with having a very high sex life, having lots of sex with each other. They may be really attracted to each other externally because of their physical features, or their personality, which is again surface level. And then what will happen as the relationship goes on, that sex drive for each other will dissipate. It will just get less and less and less. And the reason that happens is they're not designed to make love with each other, and it takes from them actually to make love with each other. It drains their own twin flame union energy. So these are the differences between a twin flame relationship and a non-twin flame relationship. So you can see why pursuing your twin flame union is going to be really fulfilling, and it's going to be really worth it to build that foundation and that union together, rather than taking from yourself and being in a non-twin flame relationship, which is bound to fail, is built on sand, and then everything you've invested into it, you don't really get to keep, because it's just not, it will fail, if not in this life, another lifetime. It's not eternal, but your twin flame union is eternal. So I hope that this video really clarified things for you, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Take care for now. Bye bye.